So, we start off with 2 hardy Generaider Boss of Storms, our more or less Omni-Negate guy. Then 1 Mardell, the Generaider Boss of Light, our searcher for any Generaider card. 1 Needhawk, the Generaider Boss of Ice. And 1 Utgarda, Generaider Boss of Illusion, I guess was the correct translation. And 3, the best Generaider support card, Vala, the Seer of the Generaider bosses, something like that. 3 times this one. This is your most important card, besides the field spell, of course. Then 1 Trios Hierarchia, very easy to summon here, and you can make use of it in a lot of different ways. 1 Generaider Boss of Doom Hailer, and then 3 Loptr, however this is pronounced, Loptr, the Shadow of the Generaider bosses, 3 times. Then, well, I personally like this one, and with Fire King and Snakers around, I'm a little bit scared playing fire type hand traps, because with Heater and then, you know, a little bit dangerous. So I play the Water guy, the Ghost Sister, and Spooky Dogwood, the life points gainer thing hand trap. Then, yeah, it should be free. Sadly, I'm missing one. This should be free Diviner of the Herald. You know, the Vala is a fairy type, Loptr is a fairy type, Trias Hierarchia is a fairy type, and you can get great plays out of that with the Diviner of the Herald. Then 1 Buten, 1 Flying Pig. Flying piggies all around. Well, I should probably quick explain that. You normal summon Diviner, send with Diviner the Trias Hierarchia, then you tribute Diviner to summon Trias Hierarchia, and if Diviner gets tributed, you can special summon 1 level 2 or lower fairy type monster from your hand and deck, and this would be Buten, or Buten, or however this is pronounced. And he's a level 1 tuner, and Trias Hierarchia is level 9, so you can easily go into Baron de Fleur with Buten and Trias Hierarchia. Yeah. So that's the plan behind that. Of course, you can just, you know, if you have any level 9 monster on the field, you can just normal summon Buten and go into Baron everywhere. You know, you have a lot of level 9 monsters, so this wouldn't be a problem at all. Continue with 3 Effect Wailer. Well, pretty self-explaining, I guess. Yeah, to negate the opponent's effect, but also he's level 1 tuner, so you can normal summon him, and with another level 9 monster you can go again in a Synchro 10. Then 3 times the Kashtira Fenrir. Why Kashtira Fenrir? Well, it's level 7 and our hand trap is level 3 and a tuner, and level 7 and level 3 is again Synchro 10. And it's just an overall good card, easy to special summon, easy to use, easy effect, you know. It's overall a good card. So 3 times. You don't have to play it, you know. If you don't have it, just swap it out for, I guess, additional Generaider monsters or whatever you like. To the spells. 3 times Generaider boss stage. Our field spell. Well, this I guess is self-explaining. If you don't have that, you won't get too far. You can play without this field spell, but there's actually not a point in doing that. 3 times World Legacy Monstrosity to special summon all of our level 9 monsters from the deck. 1 Change of Heart, because we can, and it's badass. You can also play Snatch Steal if you want, then you control it permanently. 2 Triple Tactics Talents, you know, to draw cards or to steal upon a monster or whatever. You know what it does. What does it? It's like Pot of Greed. No, it's Pot of Avarice, yeah. It's the... I can't say its name, but you know, that moustache is very suspicious. It's this pot. Yeah, so shuffle back, because you run through your Generaiders sometimes very quick, or for the grind game, you know, so to recycle your Generaider monsters that are in the grave, that you can special summon them again from the deck. 1 Terraforming to search the field spell. 1 Caught by the Grave, I guess self-explaining. Then 1 free Unexpected Ones. Enemy Controller. May finger, no man, don't bullshit me. What is this? Well, the field spell generates a lot. Generaider, cut that. Generates a lot of tokens And via enemy controller, you can tribute these tokens, because these tokens gets destroyed in the end phase anyway. You can tribute these tokens, and you can steal one monster after another from your opponent's field, you know. And this is sometimes more important than just destroying them. Usually, like it's the game nowadays. If you destroy a monster, it has a graveyard effect or something happens. But if you steal your opponent's monster, he has absolutely no access to it. So he cannot, if you negate the opponent's monster, you know, he can still use it for a link summon or synchro summon or whatever. But if you steal your opponent's monster, he can do nothing with it. You know, it's because it's gone for this turn at least. And it's a quick spell. So, very nice. So, enemy control like that. No one is expecting this. And the last 4 cards are our traps. 3 times Infinite Impermanence, what a surprise. And 1 Generaider boss fight to activate our field spell directly from the deck or graveyard. Alright, that's for the main deck. The extra deck, of course, we have no extra deck. No, we have extra deck. Without extra deck, this deck wouldn't be that good. One older entity, however is this pronounced? Someone missed a letter there. Why this? I come to that in a second. 1 Baron de Fleur. Hello, little lady. Costs nothing now, very nice. 1 number F0, the Utopic Future, and if you run Utopic Future, you run number F0 Utopic Draco Future, you know, to rank up easily on this one. Then 1 9 Lifescat, great extender and a little bit of protection, but mostly as an extender. Then the Sacred Tree Beast Hyperiton. I consider swapping this out, the Hyperiton, for a Psychic End Punisher, because Psychic End Punisher is a level 11 synchro monster, and you have a lot of level 9 monster, and the Diviner, if Diviner gets ashed or impermed or whatever, it stays level 2, and it's pretty useless then, mostly, and then you can still go with a level 9 monster into your Psychic End Punisher. So probably gonna, I don't know, you know, he's also great, but nah, I don't know. 1 Phantom Fortress, enter Blatnir, however, you know, just to banish a card. Then 2 of our Generaider extra deck monsters, Jormungandr, the Generaider boss of Infinity, the Jormungandr Snake. And 2, the best one actually, Levitain, Generaider boss of Shadows. You know, this is just to steal your opponent's cards again. It does not target, and it's all one effect. So you have to tribute it, and then all the effect automatically applies. So he has to negate the summon effect of this one to summon the Jormungandr. If you didn't negate that, he cannot do anything about that. What happens next? The next 3 is a little package. My signature move almost. You know, I always run that in every deck. 1 Mariologic Aggregator. So this is basically in here because of the, or Intis is in here because of the Mariologic, terrible word, Mariologic Aggregator, because if he gets summoned, you can send 1 monster from extra deck to the graveyard. This would be Intis. And then, yeah, you can read through itself, it's very nice. Number 84, the Pengainer, you know, to rank up on the Aggregator, and then the number 77, 7 Sins, to rank up on the 84. The Pengainer, and then, of course, finally, the last card from the extra deck is the Divine Arsenal Zeus Sky Thunder. To have a huge Zeus with at least, I guess, 5 materials. Yeah. Right, and the same thing applies, of course, with the Jormungandr. You know, if he gets very big with 5 or 6 materials, and then you put that Zeus on top, that's also another option. Yeah, that's for the extra deck. Side is, you know, is always personal preference. I love to run Kaijus, and it's also level 9 Kaiju, so you can make use of it on your own. To the Thunder King Kaiju thing. 2 extra deck options again. I should probably, as I said, gonna swap this one out, the number C107 for Psychic and Punisher, but I guess it's just better. But you can run number C107, New Galaxy S Tachyon Dragon, to negate all cards on the field, and no one can activate cards on the field if you activate its effect. And you should definitely run this because this is badass. The number 92, the Hard Earth Dragon, for every deck that sets a lot of card, you know, or the grind game decks or trap tricks or labyrinth or whatever. Because this card says, during each of your opponent end phase, you can detach one exist material of this card and banish all cards your opponent currently controls and that were normal or special assignment or set this turn. So, you know, that's pretty mean, this card. Let's go on with 1 Hobby's Feather Duster, 2 Raigeki, just the block breaker stuff, you know, 3 times Dark Ruler, no more, 3 times Evenly Matched, and again for the Labyrinth Hate, 2 times the Royal Decree for any trap deck. You can run DD Crows, you can run whatever you want. You can run Lava Golem or whatever you want, you know it. Me personally, I love to play this. Some other players want to play something else. Well, you should never blindly copy deck profile, make it your own. Copying just another deck is probably the worst thing you can do. Think yourself, that's important. Think yourself, otherwise you won't get good in this game. Anyway, I'm talking too much. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.